guys, welcome back. So today's intro is going to be a little bit different than normal. So before we get into this makeup look, I want to show you guys the new brush set that I received from the company called Cicreo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I normally butcher names anyways. So the company sent me the full kit of brushes for me to use for my makeup class. And I did use all of the brushes during my makeup class, and I want to kind of show you guys how the brushes looked before I got into the makeup look and got them all dirty. So they gave me this leather bound case which smells like leather. It smells so good. I don't know, it's like a weird leather smell, but I love it for some odd reason. It smells new. I think that's what it is. In this cool blue, royal blue color. I really love it. It just zips up all the way around. Here's the inside of the actual case. It has the two flaps to protect the bigger and some of the smaller brushes. I will list all the names of the brushes down below because I do have a list of the brushes. So all of the brushes are really pretty, really soft. I love the packaging. The silver and the blue packaging is so pretty with the brushes. The fibers are really soft. All the brushes are vegan. They're luxury, good quality. The hairs are really, really soft. I did wash some of them because I use them obviously for my makeup class, and even with washing them, this is one of the ones I washed. None of the hairs got messed up or anything. They're still in place. They were super easy to wash, and they hold product really, really well. I was overall impressed with the brushes, so I want to use them today to show you guys how they work and the quality of these amazing brushes. I hope you guys go ahead and check out their website. They're located here in Texas. They are a Texas-based company, so I hope you guys check them out and go ahead and check out all their social media accounts from Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And they also have a YouTube channel also, so you can check them out. I will place all their links down below so you can go ahead and check out all their social media accounts. So now we're just going to go straight into the look. Enough of me rambling. So before I begin doing my eyes, you guys know I start with my eyes first. I'm going to go ahead and kind of moisturize my face. It is getting quite cool outside. It is about 30-40 something degrees right now. So I'm going to use the Strawberry Moisturizing Face Oil. And this is by Fresh. I got this at Sephora when I was receiving the Sephora box. And I'm just going to place a little bit on my face. I know I have oily skin, but it is winter and I do want to kind of hydrate my skin because I'm going to be using a matte primer and matte foundation. So I just kind of want to add some hydration. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is prime my lid, and I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. And if you guys have checked out my concealer video, you know how I feel about this concealer. I really don't care for it on the face, but as a primer, I think it works really well. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my lid. Okay, so now I'm just going to do one eye with you guys and then do the other off camera. So for the full eye look, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetic 26 Shadow and Blush Set. I did do a video on this set already, so I will leave that in the info box, whichever side it is on. Today's look is going to be very, very, very simple. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is set this concealer with my Maybelline Shine Free powder, just so it won't crease and it can give me a nice smooth look for the next eyeshadows. So I'm going to use the Cicero. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm going to use their small little tapered fluffy brush, and this is L09. So the first color I'm going to go into is this brown shade right here. And I'm going to take the L05 brush, looks like this, and I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to go all into the crease and on the outer part of my eye here. just using this brush to stipple on the product because this is kind of like a stippling brush, but I really wanted something big to kind of cover a full area of the eye, so that's why I chose this big brush here. So I'm going back into that smaller fluffy brush, and this is L09, and I'm just going to blend out that color kind of right here at the base where my eyebrow bone is. So I'm just going to take their small flat eyeshadow brush in L08, and I'm going to go back into that same brown color, and I'm just going to place that closer to the outer part of the eye here. Now for the next eyeshadow, I'm going to take this brown shimmer shade color, and I'm going to take that same flat eyeshadow brush and place that all over the lid. So the goal with this eyeshadow is not to really add a lot of sparkle. We really want it to just be natural and simple and just easy. So I'm going to go back into that bigger stippling fluffy brush and kind of blend out the shimmer shade here where it kind of touches my little flap. For the eyebrow highlight, I am going to make that pop a little bit more. I'm just going to take this gold shade here, and I'm going to place that onto my eyebrow bone, and I'm going to use the brush L07. And I'm going to take that smaller little brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. So to finish off the eye look, I'm going to do a wing liner using my Infallible Cream Liner by L'Oreal. I'm going to use their eyeliner brush, and this is L10. I'm going to go ahead and achieve a wing liner. I've never used a brush like this before. I usually just use a thin angle brush. So it's not so bad. I've never used one of these brushes before. This is actually my first time using this style of brush, and I actually kind of like it. It's kind of cool. It was really easy to do. It was more me than the brush, so I really like it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my lashes now. Using my Mary Kay mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyelashes. Okay, yeah, so I finished the other eye. Don't judge my wing. This is my first time using that type of brush for wing liner. I popped on my Ardell Glamour Lashes 105 off camera. It just saves a little bit of time. So now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the face. So I'm gonna use my Stay Matte Primer by Rimmel. I love this primer. So my skin feels really nice with the primer and the oil. So I think it'll do really good today. Even though I have oily skin, I don't think it'll get like really greasy. So now I'm going to use my foundation. Because it's winter time and I'm getting a little bit lighter, I am going to use this foundation. I have two different colors, the 111 and the 112. So usually I use my e.l.f. brush to kind of blend out my liquid foundation. But today I'm going to try the Kabuki brush. And this is the L12 brush, and I'm just going to kind of spray it to dampen it a little bit because I don't know how it's going to react. And then I'm just going to kind of dip it into the foundation. Yep, it's pretty red. I think we can fix it. So I just applied the foundation, and I don't know, like on camera it looks okay, like it kind of matches my neck from what I can see, but in person I'm just like, it looks fairly scary. So I'm just gonna keep going, guys, and we're gonna see how this turns out. I don't know, on camera it looks fine from what I can see, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I guess because I couldn't really get under here, and I really look like I have dark circles now, which is like even worse, because I couldn't get as close as I normally do. So now we're just gonna kind of keep going with this. I'm kind of bummed, but my face is very matte. That's why I chose this foundation. So I'm going to use my Laura Michelle concealer, and this is in warm yellow. So the only brush I think may work for this part is the L06, and I'm just going to use that to conceal with. It's kind of like a pointy tapered brush, so I'm just going to take that and just conceal with that. So now I'm going to go ahead and contour, and I'm going to use the Anastasia kit, and I'm going to use their L05 brush. I just cleaned off that eyeshadow that was on there, and I'm just going to take this shade here, which is chocolate. I think that's chocolate, and I'm going to contour. So I'm going to use their L04 contouring brush and contour and beat that out. Now I'm going to use my Benai powder, and this is in the color Sienna and the Banana powders to kind of set my highlight. I'm going to use my Kabuki brush to do that. Doesn't really get under there, so I'm just going to use the other brush I used for my concealer to kind of get under there. Okay guys, so I just set everything, my contour's on. I feel like I look really orange. I just set everything, and I feel like I just look way too orange today. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my bottom lash. So to help all this powder set before I put on blush, I am just going to spray my face with the e.l.f. setting spray. I'm going to take that same brush that I used to dust away my powder and take this red blush here and that palette. For a highlight, I'm going to use the Bella Pierre highlighter palette. I'm going to use the gorgeous fan brush, and this is the number L01. Oh my god, I always wanted a fan brush this huge. I do have a fan brush, but it's so tiny. I don't even know who this brush is by, but I am obsessed. Look how grand it is. It's so gorgeous. So I'm just going to take a simple color. I'm going to take, what is this? Glimmer at the top here. And I'm just going to slide my fan brush across. Next, I'm going to spray my face with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. Then I'm going to take that flat eyeshadow brush and take that same highlighter color and add that to the inner corner of my eye. Now for the lips. This is the part, this is the major part in this video. So I'm going to use the lip brush, and this is L11. And I'm going to take the ColourPop color, and this is in Dr. M, DRM. So now I'm just going to let that dry, and as I dry, I'm just going to go and fix the outer part. Now that that is dry, I'm going to take the Laura Michelle Cosmetics, and this is the Twilight Lip Gloss, and I'm going to place that on top. Hey guys, so I know this video was a little bit different. My intro is usually in the beginning, it's in the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is the final look, and the brushes was amazing. I love the brushes. I hope you guys will go to their website and check out their brushes and at least get a few and see how you like them. They are amazing. I used all the brushes in this look. And if you guys are interested in this gold choker, this is a Hairstyle Plus choker. You can go ahead and check out the link down below. I always place Hairstyle Plus links down below for you guys to check that out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to chat with you guys in my next video. Bye guys.